Hi everyone, Pattaya Owl here, Swadikap, Sabaidi Mai, hope you're well. Well, another week has gone by and it's nearly time for the owl to make his return to Pattaya. Just over 3 weeks, I can't believe it, the excitement is building. It's official. Let's talk about it. Roll the intro. I have to say, this is one of the quickest times between trips. I mean, I can't believe it. 1 minute it's like 100 and odd days away, and now it's 20 something. Unbelievable. The start of October, and I cannot wait. Now, in this vlog, I'm going to be answering some of your questions. But first, let's just have a little recap of where it all ended in Pattaya last time. Roll the clip. Right everyone, the time's come. It's earlier than expected, but it is what it is. It's time for me to take the final walk down the platform. Your support means the world. If you like this little vlog, give us a thumbs up, share, comment. If you've not already, please subscribe. And you'll be seeing me again. Bye bye. Remember choking up at that time when I said you'll be seeing me again. You know, where you get the lump in the throat. It got emotional. I met a lot of great people out there and I built a nice community of owls, so I'm so excited to make a return. And of course I've got loads of questions here that you guys want answers to, and the first question is, owl, what is the first thing you're going to do as soon as you arrive? Good question. Well, the flight actually arrives into Bangkok early morning. So by the time I've got my case, jumped in the taxi with Jojo and head to Pattaya City, then I'm looking at late morning, early afternoon, probably around 11 o'clock, something like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to offload the case at the Vogue, and the room will probably not be ready at 11 in the morning, something like that. So hopefully I can just dump the case. I usually get away with that. And then I'm going to make my way to the beachfront. I do like to start at the beach and perhaps have a cheeky cup of tea and a brekkie at the beer garden looking at the Pattaya sign. That's the plan. Who knows what will actually happen. But yeah, I'm going to aim for the beer garden on Beach Road. Well, a lot of you guys have been there over many years, and if you haven't, if you're a newbie to Pattaya or you're thinking of going, start there, or certainly go there in your first week of holiday. It's a great place, the food's lovely, the beers are reasonably priced, and of course you've got one of the best views in the city of the sign, of the sea and everything else, and it's right next door to Walking Street. Will you be catching up with any old friends? Absolutely. Loads of people, and you guys know exactly who you are. That's a combination of other YouTubers, subscribers, and people I've met out there. I can't wait to meet some of you again. Really looking forward to having some beers, some fun, and create more memories. Even though this time it is just a 2-week holiday for the owl, I'm going to try and make the most of every single day. And of course, don't forget easy for me to say. Don't forget the first meetup night. That is the 3rd of October, 8 p.m. at the Cave in Tree Town. And of course, I will be providing bangers. Will you be doing live shows in Pattaya? Absolutely, more than one a week. And where I can, I'll even do it from the odd bar as well. And of course, you guys know if you've been following the channel, I don't like to put people on camera who don't want to be it intentionally. So I will do my best to do live shows, keep it entertaining, to do them from bars or restaurants or wherever. I think I've done it from the Robin Hood before without getting people on camera. So yeah, absolutely. More live shows to come from Pattaya. That's where it all started. If you can remember the first live show, if you look back at the archive, the first live show was from the Robin Hood Tavern. And you can tell it was my first time because I was cutting off most of my head. Have you managed to lose any weight for this trip to Pattaya? Nope. I put on a bit of weight and then I managed to trim that off. So I'm still around the 15 stone free. So the owl is either coming in at the same weight or a pound or two heavier than before. So would you say match fit? I don't know, but it is what it is. Did I really try? Not really. Did I go to a gym? No, and I didn't exactly cut back on some of the treats either. So yeah, bit of a failure on that one, but you know what? Who knows? I might lose a few pounds in the next few weeks, but I'm not holding my breath. Who cares? I obviously care about health, so, but you know, not from a cosmetic point of view or how I look, more for health really. It's probably better that I do trim down, to be fair. Will you be jumping on anybody else's live shows this time? Well, I hope so. I hope so. I have been invited onto Nick Dean's and Martin's on Sunday from the A7 DJ bar, and the offer's accepted. I'll certainly come along, have a cheeky beer and say hello. And of course, if there's any more of a live shows, I would love to come along. I quite like the attention. I like being on camera. Now, of course, that first night in Pattaya, I'm really looking forward to it. From experience, the jet lag kicks in the afternoon for me. I'm guessing it's gonna be the same this time. I'll arrive in the morning, I'll have my brekkie at the beer garden, and then after that I'll start to feel quite tired and I'll be craving that bed at the Vogue just for 4 hours. If I can get 4 hours kip, generally that sets me up. So I could be waking up at 5-6 p.m. Perfect time to be waking up in Pattaya to then go out for an evening meal, and then of course the entertainment starts. What a place to be at that time in an evening. And I'm going to go to town. I'm literally going to go and enjoy everything I love about Pattaya. And I'm going to go to Soi 7, LK Metro, Soi Buakhao, Pottal, Lenke, the lot. The list is endless and I just cannot wait. And then hopefully the day after I won't be too rough and I can have some afternoon drinks somewhere else. Maybe a Soi 6. I like this one. Owl, are you worried about anything? It's a good question. It's all right being Mr. Confident and, you know, Mr. High Self-Esteem, which I pride myself in. However, of course, I worry about things. I'm only human. You know, am I going to spend too much? There's a little worry. What else could there be? Being sick. I mean, thankfully, I've never had the runs or been sick in Pattaya over the last 2 years, and this will be the 5th visit to Pattaya in the last 2 years, and I've never even had any of that. And I don't want to jinx it, but I know some people have been unfortunate and it's wiped them out for a week of the holidays. So my worry is pretty much been there every single time, is that I can avoid kind of food poisoning or any kind of bugs that would spoil it. I think the worst I've had is like a cold, nothing more than that. So touch wood, I just haven't jinxed it, because of course I want to be able to make it to the meetup nights and enjoy every night in between. Now, I've been asked a few times about will I be going out of Pattaya, and I will be doing a night in Bang Chang. I do love that place. A night's enough, an afternoon, stay the night, and then come back to Pattaya the day after. Bang Chang, it's about a 40-minute journey outside Pattaya. I've been a couple of times before. You can get some decent food, but then it's all about the entertainment on one little strip of bars. And I can't wait. I might go on the Tuesday or Wednesday night. I have invited a couple of people, so I'm looking forward to that one. And I think just to kind of summarise, you can see clearly I'm excited. It's come round so quick. It is literally nearly time to get on that direct flight from Heathrow to Bangkok for a 2-week holiday to Pattaya. The 5th time the Owl has been to Pattaya, Thailand in the last 2 years. And even though it'll be a short trip, I'm going to make the most of every single hour. Now, we all know I'm there for a holiday, so I will relax, enjoy Pattaya for everything it's got to offer, which if I want to just lie around the pool, around the beach, have nice food, nice drink, and of course, the entertainment, I'm going to enjoy all that at a pace I would normally enjoy it at. At the same time, bringing you vlogs. I'm going to try and bring you at least a couple of vlogs per day, if I can, and a couple of live shows per week. And I don't go out searching for content. I literally just vlog what I'm doing that particular day. That's what I've always done, and that's what I always will be. If I get up and go for a brekkie, I'll film it. And as long as I can do it at my leisure, film it on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, edit it and post it, then it's a winner chicken dinner. The Owl refuses to sit in a condo or in an office editing hours on end. Not for me. Right, everyone, so at the time of posting this vlog, it'll be Friday morning. Can't believe it, another week has gone by so quick. And I'm going to aim to get you perhaps another vlog this weekend if I can, because I'm off for a couple of days and I do like filming. But what I can promise is a live show, either Friday, Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday or Sunday, but I will schedule that, so look out for it, and you can click the notify button so you can join the live show, come along, ask questions and have a chat live, and that'll be this weekend. So if you've enjoyed this little vlog, give us a thumbs up, share, comment. If you've not already, please subscribe. Your support means the world. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.